All right, what's up, guys? We're back with another one here, and yes, it's that time, the once every 2 or 3 months where I make a Granblue Versus video. Yay! But this time, there's actually good news. I feel like a lot of these videos I made have been kind of like, I got some more bad news for you guys. But for the first time ever, we got actual positive news, a big update. It looks like Granblue is not dead. You know, Granblue it's got a future ahead of it. Before getting into it, of course, if you like Granblue, if you like fighting game talk, you want to hear what's happening, hit that subscribe button, and let's go. Breakdown, if you're not familiar, Granblue came out in, 2020? About 2 years ago. Had a decent amount of hype at the start, but it kind of quickly fell off because of like the netcode and everything. And after the 2 season passes, people weren't sure what's going on with the game. Even the devs came out and said like, yeah, we don't know what kind of development is going. I remember like one time they leaked that like, this is our last character. It was like Vera was the last character. So people weren't sure if anything big was going to happen. Well, just this past weekend, they had another major tournament here, won by this guy. I feel like it makes sense. The dude's name is Panty Professor. Now, that is definitely a Granblue player. If I've ever met one right here, the Panty, that's a pretty godlike name, to be honest with you, Panty Professor. Now, he's a B. It's Debagame. He won last year's summer national tournament. He won like the TV national tournament. He just won this national tournament right now. So he plays Vasaraga, one of the best players in Japan. But after the tournament win, we had a big update. So here it is. Ready? This is the news. This is what has everybody in the community really excited for. New battle mechanics. Ta-da, this is the first one. So I've always talked about this. Whenever you put out like a new character or anything, I'm like, that's cool. You put a new character, but that's not what I want. That's not what a lot of people want. We want changes to the game, right? We want some actual game updates. And here it is, look at that. So 3 new actions we don't know. Version 2.8. scheduled for early June. So that's less than 2 months away. So 3 new actions. So this is really big. Yeah. So first of all, they say actions, right? Like things you can do. So it's not like a system change. It's not a system change, but this is a complaint that some of the players had. I mean, if you're still playing now, you're not. But the game felt very kind of straightforward. You know, there's a meter. You do have meter, but there's almost no use aside from just dumping it at the end to do big damage. Some of the newer characters got like install supers, but there's no real thought behind using your meter, which is a big fun part of fighting games right there. So I hope they do something with that. I hope you get more use with your meter. Other stuff, I have no idea. I don't know. I really don't know. So I want to kind of hear everybody's opinions. If you're a Granblue player, what do the current players want in the game? What do you think would be more fun? There's stuff like guard cancel. Like some people toss around guard cancel. I feel like the defense is already strong enough. I don't know if you really need a guard cancel, but we'll see. So it's not just the new mechanics, right? This is the other thing too. Like just the fact that they're making new mechanics shows that they're not done with the game's development, which is something we kind of thought was happening a little while ago. But look at this one too. They also had playable character survey, which we will look at in a second. But look at that line right there. Ta-da! Future playable characters. So just that they said they're still making more characters and more characters. So I guess this game is still going. Congratulations to the Granblue community. This is good news for you guys, right? So we have more, you know? I don't know if they're going to do it in season pass form again, or they're just going to be releasing them bit by bit like we've seen with Six and Vera and that. But yeah, there's more new characters there. So with the results, we can go over the results here. It says characters on this list may also be playable. So let's look at the results really quick. Ready? Here's Japan. Sandy, number 1. Siegfried, too. I like Siegfried, too. And look at, there's my boy. Siete, number 4. I respect it. Now, interesting thing is, like, these are different regions, but they're all very, very similar, right? So here's Japan. I'm not going to go over one by one, but you see, Ilsa, number 8. I like that. Ready? Next up is Asia. Again, who's number 1? Sandy. Siete, number 4 here. Look at 8, 9, and 10. This is like, you know how everyone makes fun of Dragon Ball? You're like, it's all Goku. It's all Goku's. Look at 8, 9, and 10. And then N1. Look at 1, 8, 9, 10. It's like, find the difference with these pictures here. It's like, they're all the same. I'm sorry. The angels, man. This angel's got 2 wings. He's got 1 wing. But anyway, USA. All right, USA. USA, America, and Europe, they like allies here. But yeah, USA again, Sandy up there, number 1. Sandy drops down to 5. And then Europe again, Sandy, number 1. So Sandy, I think everybody's already knew that he was like the most popular character. He's always been winning the popularity polls. One interesting they said, though, was that it's not just the girls. I don't know if I believe this or not. These girls are crafty. I think these girls are crafty. I think the girls, you know, because when they ask you, when you do the online polls, you can choose your gender. I feel like the girls are crafty. They're like, look, you know, they know how to take the surveys just like me. They probably pick male just so they can, like, mess with the devs. So, see, the guys and the girls both want Sandy here, but this is the fan favorite. So pretty sure he'll get in eventually. The mouse girl, she's pretty new. She was what, last year's character, but she became really popular. Nier became popular too, like last year. So there's a lot more waifus on the way, it seems. Siete might have a chance though. Top 5. You got top 5 in every country. There's a chance. We could forgive you for the Uno misplay earlier. Talking about character polls, I got to bring this up, right? A little aside, but this is kind of funny seeing how all the countries agreed. Because do you remember Guilty Gear Strive? They had this poll too. Biking Johnny Dizzy, Biking Johnny Dizzy, Biking Johnny Dizzy, and then Japan. Bridget. We want Bridget. So a little bit more uniformity this time around. So anyway, it's just big news. So congrats to Granblue. I know the community is stuck with it. They've been playing it a lot. And they're also showing here, look at this. Pretty interesting here. Early, of course, this doesn't really mean anything, but just an early showing right now is Granblue number 5. Dead in the middle. They're beating Dragon Ball FighterZ. But this is for a game that has been kind of written off, does not have rollback netcode, and as I mentioned before, there was a period of time where people thought this game was dead. Like, as in, like, finished. No more characters, no more updates, no more rollback. But, you know, with these updates coming, all these updates coming, and in EVO Spotlight, I feel like if there's a time to announce rollback, you know, there's no point if you're dumping all this money and you don't put in rollback, you know. But I feel like EVO could be a chance. So the game is cheap now, too, if you haven't tried it. The problem for me, though, personally, just as I want to close out the video, is that, like, Granblue is a cool game. You know, I played it, I liked it, I played thousands of games of it. Even if you added rollback, I would play it a little bit now. You know, I'll see what the new mechanics are, but there's so many games out now. There's so many good games out right now. Like, Granblue is just gonna get tossed into the pile of just like, now I got, which game do I play? There's like 20 for me to choose from, so I don't know. They're gonna have to add some really crazy stuff for me to actually like get super hype again. The new action's got to be absolutely wild. Double the game speed too. Double the game speed. Let's go. We'll see. But anyway, there we go. Just want to share this update with you guys. If you are a Granblue player or if you played it in the past, let me know what kind of actions do you want. Because I'm stumped. I don't know. I just think more use for meter is a must. I think you definitely need some more use for meter. And then what else is there? I don't know. What, is there something the community agrees on? I don't know. Leave a comment and let me know. And then also, if you disagree with these polls, is there a character not on these polls that you want? I got Siete. That's all I need, man. That's all I need. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. So congratulations to the Granblue community. Good luck to everybody competing in EVO, and all you net players. Keep your fingers crossed. I think this little update was a good sign that they haven't given up yet. There might be a chance for the rollback in the future. But yeah, if you're still watching, thank you. Leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.